Okay, so I have created some iron gnomes to defend the interior of the zone above the village, but as you can see they're all taking damage, and that's because as creatures spawned in here, the iron gnomes attack the zombies, and of course they throw them out, and then they try to chase them down, and they are now trapped inside and taking damage from the sweet berries. So they will not last much longer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out some torches to try to keep creatures from spawning in there. And hopefully these ones that I've got created right now will last until I trigger a raid. But the same thing is going to happen during a raid. If they attack raiding villagers and stuff, they're just going to toss them out and then chase them down and continue to damage themselves. So I'm not sure if these are going to work out as part of my defense.
So I got my rampart built, paralleling the sweet berries and the lava pit. Well, there's only one of my original 5 iron gnomes left. They've been slowly deteriorating by running into the berries, fighting the odd zombie that comes through. This is where I plan to do my archery from, and this I've relocated the switch to set off the TNT right there. Now what I'm having troubles is attracting a pillaging party. There hasn't been one come across the area around my, well, I guess it'd be called my home area. And, well, I haven't seen them in a few days real time, so I'm trying to figure out, that's why I put the bed down out here. I think they try to look for villages. I'm not exactly sure what pillaging groups do as they wander around, what they're actually after. So I laid a bed in there. Hopefully that helps attract them. But that's my rampart. It'll be taken down after I defeat a raid, and I'm going to move on to endgame sequence. I just wanted to get the buff for having defeated a raid. I believe it's an achievement as well. As I mentioned in earlier videos, it can be difficult to get when you're playing solo and hardcore, but this is what I've come up with this time around, and we'll see how it works out. So next video I make will probably be after I've got the timer on, where once I come back home from defeating a pillaging group, the raid will be on.
So I just came across a pillaging group, used my bow, had lots of arrows. I actually still have a crossbow that I picked up off as a drop. But what's missing, what's missing in this image? I don't have the timing buff. But I should have got a 1 hour timer start. I can't even remember how long it is, an hour and a half timer start, that if I go near a village it triggers the raid. And even though I eliminated the banner carrier of this pillaging group, I did not get the buff. They came across the water right here, and I literally shot them down right here where I was doing landscaping, terraforming, trying to just flatten the land around me. They came out of the trees right there, and I eliminated them. And it's been days, game days, since I last saw a pillaging group, and I was worried it was going to take forever to find one, and then they came and I eliminated them, took their banner, and I didn't get to do my raid defense, I should say. So that's strange. Anyway, I'll have to wait for the next one and see if it fails then too. coming up on dawn right now. I made improvements to the rampart where I can walk the top as well, shoot along the sides. My original layout. I removed all the torches so that creatures would generate nearby, and I could practice fighting from up here. And they're all catching on fire right now, but also decided to get some chests up top so I can store extra arrows if needed. So I'm going to go back to terraforming and holding out for another pillaging group. I'm still not sure why I didn't get the timer after defeating the first pillaging group that came through. All I can suggest is I'm going to have to wait for another one, and if the same thing happens again, I'll have to consider other avenues. It might be a glitch in the game. I've never actually had that. Every time I've defeated a pillaging party in the past, it has definitely given me the timer where you're not supposed to enter a village until the timer elapses. Okay, I'll end this video and start another one if another party comes.